Today's video is brought to you by ScottAlford.com. He's got used ASICs for sale. He also does broker selling ASICs. If you have something you want to sell, you can get in contact with him. And they're for sale all over the world: China, US, UK, Asia, Dubai, all over the place. So just go to ScottAlford.com. I'll put the link down below. He's got his updated February 2019 ASICs that he has available right now. So go check it out. Thank you. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Brandon back on Brandoncoin, and man, it's February 6th, 2019, and it's a warm day today. I'm in North Carolina, and outside temperatures are almost up into the 70s, and I'm just not equipped for it. I don't have my mining set up for the summertime or for these warm of temperatures, because I was running the heat for my mining rigs through my house. I did originally have plans of making new dividers and recirculating the air, so that way it would be pumping the heat outside and pulling outside air to recirculate through the rigs. The problem is I'm going to be moving in like less than 2 months now, so I don't want to invest a bunch of time, money, energy into my current setup. So instead of doing all that work, I'll take you upstairs in a second, but on the hot days like today, I'm just gonna have to mitigate the amount of power I'm pumping. So I'm gonna start turning off some rigs when it's hot like this. I have a rig right beside me. Let's see here, pan to the right here. This one's got 5 cards on it right now. It's an octo miner setup, and I'm gonna leave that one running down here because I have AC down here. My upstairs is not air conditioned, so that's where all my rigs are right now, and I have that heat pumping downstairs. So what I'm gonna do is take y'all up there. We're gonna cut all the ones I have or upstairs off, and just basically I have a little curtain like for the door for the time being. Just gonna close off the upstairs until it gets back down cold. It's showing next week we're gonna get back to a cold spell, so I'll be able to fire everything back up. Because like right now, if I set everything up to start, pushing the air out the window and keep the rigs cool, then when it gets hot, then when it gets cold, then my house is gonna be cold. So it's like what do? I can't win. I can't win. So please comment down below though if any of you guys are using mining rigs to help heat your house. I wonder how many guys are doing that, because I've been doing it all winter. I have a gas heater for my house, and I ran out of gas like the first month in the winter, because I never got it filled up, and I'm just not using it. So I haven't got it refilled, and it's just been all heat from the mining rigs, and we have had no problem staying cold, even down into the single and low double-digit range. It gets pretty cold in North Carolina. Not as cold as some places, but like 10, 15, 20 degrees, no problem with the amount of mining rigs I have. So let me go up there and show you what we're working with. Alright guys, so this is my living room area right here. Don't mind the mess, don't mind the Christmas tree. I gotta take that down. We've been going through a bunch of stuff lately trying to get ready for the move, so we haven't even worried about stuff like that. That's gonna just get packed back up, because there's no need in packing that up and then putting it back up into the attic when literally we're gonna be pulling stuff out of the attic in like a little over a month. But I have this HVAC ducting that's pulling heat out of the room upstairs and then expelling it right here into the middle of my house, into the living room. Then I have this fan right here. I can cut the fan off, and that helps blow the heat down even better. So I have no problem staying super warm in here. And if you look at the temperature right now, it's 85 degrees in the house. It is hot. It is very hot. So that's why I turned the AC, I'm cranking the AC, and we're going upstairs to go cut those daggone things off, because I'm gonna start sweating here soon. Ooh, it is hot in here. Alright guys, so we still have the 3 AMD rigs over here. We got the 1060 rig, we got an Antminer running, we got a lot of stuff cooking away up here. I got some of my old rigs, those are turned off because I was waiting to get new frames to put them in, which I have those right now, but let's go ahead and let's power this stuff down. Actually, it's the button on this one. Actually, we'll hit the kill switches. Get these things off. Woo. Okay, so now we have this fan right here that was pulling hot air. I'm gonna go ahead and unplug it. Oh goodness. Oh my goodness, it is hot up here, guys. Woo, it's got to be every bit of like 90, 95 degrees right now. I'm probably just going to leave it as its current setup. What I originally wanted to do is I was going to get all my rigs onto frames like this. I was going to have them all in this condensed area from like right here to right here, and I was going to build me a wall right here and then right there, and then on the wall I was going to have an exhaust come out the top and an intake come out the bottom, and then it was going to come over to this door with ducting and essentially pull air in to the bottom. It would, you know, recirculate the air and then pull the hot air off of the top and have a blower fan pushing air and then a blower fan pulling air and recirculating it outside. So that way none of the heat should be going into the house for the summertime. But since I'm not going to be living here, it doesn't really matter. Now in the next house, I'm not exactly sure what I want to do because I don't have like I don't have a bonus room. I do have an attic. It's an unfinished attic. But in the next one, I also have a garage. I don't have a garage in this house. So I don't know, it's just a lot more options. I'm not fully decided on what I'm gonna do yet. I know I want to stay at 6 rigs. I don't really want to downsize very much. 3 AMD and then 3 NVIDIA, and pretty much stay at that level. Now as for the Antminer, Matt from the Technicals, if you're watching it, I gotta send that thing back to you, man, because that thing is that is literally a heater. Like it creates more heat than it does Litecoin. But no, I appreciate you letting me borrow it all winter and running that thing. And if you guys want to check out especially the FPGA side of things, Matt over at the Technicals, awesome channel. He's spending a lot of money trying to stay up to date on the FPGAs. I couldn't even imagine trying to buy all those and run them for sure. But guys, gals, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for hanging out with me for this short little video. And I'm going to get to assembling the next GTX 1060 6-card rig. That was the next one on the list. So, adios.